You see, I've learned recently that I idolize control. I don't have a problem submitting to authority as long as I have a little bit of what feels like freedom. And even online, y'all know that I've never been one of those believers to wake up early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and just spend hours in my word before I have to go to work. Like, that's never been me. I never had a set schedule on when I spend time with God. I've always believed in integration. Integrate God into your lifestyle. Of course, set aside some time in your day where it's just you and him, right? But even when you're going on about your responsibilities or you're washing dishes or you're folding clothes, take God with you. But see, one thing I've learned about God is that there's always room to go deeper. That what sustained you in the last season might not be what will sustain you in this season. So for a while, I could get away with it. I could get away with not having a set time that I'm going to pray, a set time that I'm going to read my word, but God is requiring more of me right now, and that's hard. I like control. I like setting my own schedule because my mind has always told me as long as it gets done, that's all that matters. That in order for my love for God to be genuine, I can't be on a strict schedule. I never wanted to perform for God. I never wanted my time with God to feel forced, as if you flick the light switch on and now all of a sudden I'm getting into character. I didn't want my time with God to feel robotic. I wanted to set aside time in my day, whether that's in the morning, the midday, evening, whatever, because I loved God genuinely. But clearly here we are because I had too much faith in myself. As much as I like thinking that I'm the type of person that can be trusted with free time, no, I can't. Because you look up and it's 11 o'clock at night and you had all this time to spend time with him. Yeah, you've prayed today, you know, you probably read the verse a day, you know, you probably listened, you know, to your Bible app on the way to work or something like that. You probably listened to worship music. But when did you have quiet time with just you and God? And I'd look up and I'd fallen asleep. I didn't give God what was due him. But God revealed to me that I'm the type of person who needs structure. If it's not written down on a calendar, if it's not written on a to-do list, it's not getting done. Even things outside of religious rituals, where I would wake up and I tell myself that I need to do this today, I need to do this, I need to go to the gym. It doesn't get done. Or if it gets done, it's very like halfway done. You should always be in control of the flesh and not put so much hope in the flesh. Why? Because the flesh cannot and will not ever genuinely love God or choose to. It's not capable of it. So I was relying on my flesh to tell me, hey, just let it come from your heart, right? You don't need to schedule off or block out some time. Just let it come from your heart. You don't want to be a robot. But then you look up and you realize that your flesh has been in control of you. Got to the point where my spirit was just thirsty, right? Because you can do all the things. You can read the verse a day, you can worship, you know, you can pray, but that intimacy outside of integrating God into your routines, that intimacy where it's just you and him, that's what matters most. So I hope that you got something from this video. Be intentional because God's intentional. And as much as you think your flesh will choose God, it won't. So I'm Calia Grinston and I'm a faith mentor. And my mission is to help women uncover what's keeping them from God so they can start to walk closely with Jesus again. If you're feeling far from God, but you don't know why, comment the word root and I'll send you the link to my free quiz to help you discover what might be affecting your relationship with God in this season and give you some options on how I can walk alongside you. Bye, beautiful souls.